let's go to this segment here because I think this one's probably puckering a lot of buttholes. Uh, Doge's latest target is rich politicians.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
This is, I think, in direct relation to probably because Elon Musk announced this during his Wisconsin town hall. He probably saw the internal poll numbers because there's poll numbers that are public and private. He probably saw the poll numbers and was like, fuck, we're going to lose. We're going to get our fucking ass handed to us. How the fuck do we prevent this shit from happening? I came late to the game. You know, all these billionaires were here before, but there's a lot more of them than there are me. What's a strategic way for us to figure out the money laundering, the pay for play schemes here, the corruption, the fraud?
Nobody who makes $100,000 a year should have $40 million in the stock market. Like, it is.
Yeah, there's estimates of Nancy Pelosi having around $50 million on the low end and about $300 million on the high end. Okay, and this is what we know, right? This is the estimates that we're left guessing with here. So I think it's pretty clear here because Elon hinted at this before. I think he had a Fox News interview where he was saying, you know, we're going to look into some of these guys. My strategy here, if I was him, I would go to all these politicians, and this is to me the right strategy to make here. You go to them and be like, look, we're going to investigate all of you guys. Come forward right now. We'll go easy on you. We'll give you a little bit of leniency. We'll give you a slap on the wrist. We'll make you maybe give back the money. Come forward right now, and we'll go easy on you. If you are still taking bribes, taking money away from the general public, because this stock market insider trading is more insidious than people think because their retirements are affected. The stock market has winners or losers, but when you rig the game and the winners are only the people connected to government, everyone else fucking loses. So this is a crime against the general public. If they do not come forward, if they do not repent, if they do not ask for forgiveness by clearing their sins and exposing it and being able to say, yeah, guys, I did wrong here, then I think you put the hammer down on both the Republicans and the Democrats and you hold them responsible because this is not just a left-wing issue. This is a right-wing issue as well, but it's more prevalent on the left. And if there is a purging, if there's a clearing, you know, this is my dream here, and all the corruption within government. It's going to be very hard to unwind here, but this is going to be one of the major strings that's pulled here that really is going to make the big difference.
Yeah, I mean, we know that Republicans and Democrats are on the take. I mean, I think that's pretty. Oh, we might be interested in this. Let's see, 15 ways to orgasm and how to choose. Should we switch topics? I thought there was only one way. I don't know. I don't know if I want that knowledge. That seems like it might be dangerous.
You see the Daily Mail put like most of their like big articles now behind paywalls.
I noticed that happened like in the last month.
All right, really? Like really? You're gonna write the most sensationalistic headline and you're gonna try to get me to pay for it now? And
fortunately there's archive websites that you know, people can use, for example. Yeah, dude, something's like going totally bonkers in my YouTube channel. Like, I put out 3 straight videos and they all got like 10,000 views. Like,
same with mine. Yeah.
There's something really wrong right now.
There's a big algorithm shift here. There's a big change here that I've noticed yesterday and today that definitely impacted everything here.
I was fine on Monday, and then Tuesday, like, I had no videos over 100K, or maybe just one, and then today everything's just completely tanking. That's weird.
Yeah, mine's tanking too, and it looks like there's some tinkering behind the scenes of the YouTube engineering team. That's like, these guys win, these guys lose, these guys don't get YouTube at all. And I'm kind of wondering what the transition is. It could also be just political fatigue as well, and people.
I know, but I watched Tim, and Tim's views are fine. So I don't know. Casca Weaver says, still watching. Enough said. Thank you for 50. Thank you so much. Communism sucks for 20 says, Musk was sent down from Doge. Oh, yeah, I got that one already. Yeah, I think, you know, looking into these government people, I think is a good thing. I do think that, you know, there's only so much that Elon can do. And like we talked, when we talked yesterday or earlier in the show about, like, how much can Elon do? How much can Trump do? Like, I'd like to start to see some prosecutions at this point. They were talking about, you know, the Doge fraudsters, how they were going to bring charges against them. Maybe not. I don't know. I'd like to see some charges brought at some point here, and I'd like to see some of these, you know, like, okay, let's say you find out. I mean, these politicians are too smart. It's like they always have the like plausible deniability. Like, look at how many of them invested in Facebook when they knew the TikTok ban was going to happen. And it's like, oh, well, my investor just said I should invite, you know what I mean? Like, there's never going to arrest any of these people.
Yeah. The Intel chip trading as well, which was extremely nefarious. The COVID insider trading, that was huge too. And then, of course, we have the 9/11 insider trading as well. And the 2008 financial banking crisis insider trading as well. So clearly, there's a lot of people making big bucks off of the tragedies that you know, they know are coming.
War trading too. That's another one altogether.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we suddenly I'm buying a bunch of stock in Raytheon. Oops, war with Iran. What a coinky dink. I hadn't considered that. Like, I hadn't, you know, so I don't know. I don't like all the money in it.
It looks like Elon's going to be trying to go after a lot of people. I just sent you the last clip, which I think is worth watching, because this is him saying that he knows who the generals are that are orchestrating and organizing the attacks. Not that one, the latest one that I just sent from. No, I think I accidentally didn't send it. It didn't copy. There it is. Okay. This is the one that I sent right now. His statement on Fox News saying that he's identifying the people who are organizing and orchestrating these attacks against Teslas also signal at some potential big players going down as well.
Well, if he is, that could be. Yeah, let's look at the clips.
Attorney General Bondi has said the same thing. I believe that is exactly what will happen.
Do you know who they are?
We're coming for them.
Do you know who those generals are?
We know. We do.
Yes. And
whoa.
Hopefully, the prosecution will be for RICO and an organized criminal enterprise, which makes the penalties even more serious. And now to Jessica.
Yes, absolutely. These are serious crimes where the organizers and pushers of mass violence will go to prison for a very long time.
That's right. Okay.
And I hope they see this segment.
I have a feeling he's not kidding.
No. I mean, look at his face. He looks very serious. And he says, I hope they see this segment. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, he listen, he has autism, right? We all do, sort of.
Thanks a lot, fluoride.
Yeah. And all the neurotoxins.
Yeah.
But this segment, I think, is very, very important, because it's like he's sending a message to them, and he made that emphasis at the end here. Will this actually lead to something bigger here? Specifically,
they won't get the top, but the soldiers will go down. I'd be willing to bet that'll happen.
Generals. He's not talking about the foot soldiers. He's talking about the generals here specifically. That's what he said specifically. The generals.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I definitely support that. I think that people like Nancy Pelosi, I actually think you're going to find that she's cleaner than most people think. Hear me out on this. She has been in politics so long that she doesn't have to cheat to like make smart investments. It's going to be the new, like, low level new politicians that get caught. Like, you're never getting Nancy Pelosi, I promise you. But you might get, Eye Patch McCain, or you might get, some of these newer, or not even like elected officials, but their staffers, something like that.
Yeah,
you might get some of these people.
Nancy has been rigging the game ever since the 1980s. Okay?
Right. You're not getting her.
we're talking about 40, 50 plus years of knowing how the system works in and out. But also, I don't know. I would kind of disagree. I would push back a little bit because at a certain level, when you do things for so long, there's only so long a bank robber could continue to rob banks until they become too hubris, until they become too confident, until they become too cocky. And I think they have also reigned with impunity for so long that they don't even care to cover up a lot of their stuff because they just know they're never going to get held accountable for it. And this is maybe the first time in a long time in a unique situation where it's like, oh man, they're actually going to be looking at the receipts. They're actually going to be looking at my transactions. They're actually going to be looking.
I hope you're right.
Where
I hope I'm wrong.
Because right now you got the FBI and the AG. In your hands here. These are institutions that look into your financial institutions very easily. They get all your bank records right away. And if they see, oh yeah, here's $20 million from NVIDIA.
Yeah.
As you're trying to boost up NVIDIA, it's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah,
that money got there.
I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong.
So I think these people are such big criminals that they're such big mobsters that they essentially fall. I mean, you look at all types of criminals, they eventually go down, right? There's very few criminals that always continue to be successful criminals.
Yeah. It's hard to keep it up. You eventually make a mistake. I mean, didn't they got what's his name on tax fraud, even though he was like a prolific criminal.
The mobster that you're talking about.
Yeah. Not Gotti, was it?
In Al
Capone?
Al Capone.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that guy murdered people, but they finally get him on tax fraud.